Jennas! Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming for you my Best of Beauty 2015. I am so excited about this one because I get to talk about all my favorite products from the year. So some of them, yes, they did come out in this year, and some of them they didn't, but they were my favorite of the year. So I hope that's okay with you guys. That's kind of my take on it. But I know this is going to be super long, so I'm just going to jump right in. Okay, I'm going to start with primers just because I'm going to kind of go how I would do my makeup. That's how I'm going to do it. So the first one is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This was my ride or die this year. I use it in so many tutorials. I absolutely love this. It is like that white kind of opal-y looking, like, oh, just the best feeling. And it just worked so well for my skin. It just really worked for me. So it was just a favorite of mine. I reached for it more times than I can count. And then I'm going to do another one because I could not decide. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1. This one is the Smoothing Primer. This feels a lot like the Benefit Professional, but I actually like this one a little bit more. I reached for this so much this year, so this is an absolute favorite. Okay, so then I'm going to move on to foundations, and I have one drugstore and one high-end. So for my drugstore, it was hands down the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This stuff, oh my gosh, I have it in 3 shades because I've needed it every time my skin has changed for the season. So in the summer I had a shade, right now I had a shade, and then I had like an in-between fall and spring shade. This was awesome. Now my high-end foundation is very similar to that, I think. I think they're a perfect dupe for each other. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation. They feel very similar to me. They kind of look similar. I love this, but if you don't feel like you need to splurge, this one will do the trick for you. Okay, so for concealers, I think you guys would know my 2 picks. I did a high-end and a drugstore as well. For my drugstore, it was the Maybelline Fit Me. I reached for this more times than I can count this year. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but I cannot live without this concealer. Like, I will repurchase and repurchase and repurchase. Such a good price point, and it is so amazingly smooth, and it blends out beautifully. For high-end, yes, you guessed it, it was the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This concealer changed the game for me. Like, I no longer reach for MAC Pro Longwear. I no longer reach for any really other concealer besides some of my drugstore ones and the NYX Ultra HD or the NYX HD concealer. That's probably the only other one, but this blends out perfectly. It's so smooth. It is just gorgeous, and I love it. Okay, so for setting powder, my absolute hands down favorite goes to Laura Mercier. This is the translucent setting powder. I do not have enough words to say about this. If you're doing like a cream contour, or you just don't want to add any more color to your skin, or you just want to set your makeup or whatever, this is the absolute best powder because you don't add that other extra layer of color that can sometimes make your skin look cakey, and it's just so amazing. I'm obsessed with this, and it does not give a white cast in photos, which that is key. That is key to me. Okay, the other powder that I'm going to talk about are 2 that have color in them. One is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm in the color Medium Golden. This is just something that I'll always probably have in my collection, like no matter what. If I run out, I'm probably going to repurchase. I love this powder. It works really well for me. I love using it with the Duo Fiber Brush. And then the last one is the Hourglass Dim Light Powder. I ran out of this in the little smaller Hourglass palette that I had, so I had to go out and repurchase the full size, and I've been using this almost every single time that I do my makeup. It is amazing. It gives you that airbrush look. I'm wearing it on my skin today. I absolutely love this. It is a must-have for me. Okay, so we'll go on to bronzer. So this is going to be like, you guys are going to be like, shut up with those 2 products. The Bobbi Brown Bronzing Powder in Golden Light. My ride or die. Like, this is like my good friend. Like, we spent so much time together this year that, you know, I just love it to death. This is the best bronzer of all time. Best color, best texture, most blendable, most beautiful. It doesn't have any shimmer in it. It is beautiful. And I've just been loving that kind of matte shimmer a lot this year because I have been just overdoing it with highlighter. So sometimes doing both can be a little much for me. So this has been my, oh, love you. And then you guys know for drugstore, it would be the Milani Baked Bronzer in number 4 Glow. Like, this summer, this won me over. Like, this is the most gorgeous color. It's like this beautiful bronzy, like terracotta, I don't know if you can see that, bronzer, but it just looks amazing. It looks flawless on the skin. It is gorgeous. I got so much use out of this year, in the summer especially. Like, put on a little tinted moisturizer in this and you are golden. This is, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be talking about 2. Again, 1 drugstore, 1 high-end. So for my drugstore, it was the Milani Bellissimo Bronze. This, oh my god, is the most beautiful color. I got so much use out of this year, and I just think it gives that beautiful flush to the skin. It makes you look super glowy and bronzy and dewy and just beautiful, and I love that. And then just a blush that I think is just, should be in every person's collection is MAC Melba. This is probably my most used blush. It just looks good with every look. You can never go wrong with it. It looks good on every skin tone. It is like a perfect neutral blush shade. I absolutely adore this blush, and this will always kind of be a favorite for me. For contour kits this year, hands down, absolute favorite goes to the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. As you can see, mine is very well loved. This palette is amazing. Like, I don't think anybody makes even as close good of a palette as this. For kind of bang for your buck, I love this. When I run out of these shades, I will be repurchasing. This was just, Kat Von D just killed it with this. I mean, all matte, gorgeous, blendable, like the perfect shades for me. There's not a shade in here that I don't use as well, and I think that that's something that with palettes is really, really hard to accomplish. There's always usually like 1 or 2 shades where I'm like, oh, I never touch that, but every single one of these shades is well loved by me. Highlighters this year, oh god. Okay, first I'm going to talk about the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter. It is just the most gorgeous. I mean, just gold, beautiful, amazing highlighter of life. I think you guys know how much I love it because of how much I used it this year. I don't know if you can see that, but it is just amazing. This is an amazing product. Always sold out at my Ulta, but if you can find it and get your hands on it, like, you will not regret purchasing this. It is awesome. Oh my god, I love it so much. And then I have to talk about my favorite. This is the Becca collaboration with Jaclyn Hill and Champagne Pop. Again, like, this could not be more pigmented or beautiful. Like, it is just so amazing. So I put it right under. You can see it right there. It is just gorgeous. This is just a dream. It looks good on every skin tone. It is like the universal highlight shade. I use this all the time this year. I mean, highlighting really became like a huge thing this year with strobing and all that stuff, and this one knocked it out of the park. And then last, this isn't necessarily a highlighter, but I've been using it kind of as one, and it is not new this year. This is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. It is just the most amazing, like, powder that just kind of like can illuminate the face. I kind of mix it in between where I would highlight and contour, and that's what I'm wearing today. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love this as well. For brows, I'm just going to be talking about 1 product because it is the product that, well, 2 products, but same range. The Anastasia Brow Wiz and the Clear Brow Gel. These 2 are just a match made in heaven. This is what I used on my brows pretty much every single day this year. It is amazing. I don't think anything compares to it. It's just so easy to work with, so just simple, and it works every time. I never have a problem with these. I love these 2 products. These are amazing. For mascara, okay, obviously, we don't even need to go into detail. The L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara is hands down the most amazing mascara I've ever used in my life, which is why I almost don't even want to talk about a high-end one, because it's like, don't even go buy the high-end one. Like, buy this. This is everything. But the other one that did kind of steal my heart this year was the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. They basically have the same wand, and I think that that's why I like them so much. They're just straight across, nothing to it. Simple as they come, mascaras, but this one just kills it for me. Amazing, and it's such a good price point. I just don't see why I would ever need another mascara. Liners. I'm going to be talking about just 2 liners this year. First is the Makeup Forever Ink Liner. This stuff is incredible. It's so easy to work with. It dries matte and is just the best liquid liner I've ever used. It's what I'm wearing today. It's incredible. And then the next one is MAC's Costa Riche. I'm talking about this just because of the color of it. You can see it right there. It's that gorgeous reddish brown. I wear this almost every day to work. I don't necessarily wear it out too often unless it's like in my waterline, but I wear it on top to work. This is just the most amazing shade for brown or blue eyes. It's gorgeous. Everybody needs this. It is beautiful, and MAC did such a good job with adding a little bit of red into it, but not too much, so it just looks beautiful. I'm going to talk about an eyeshadow palette that I think was the absolute best purchase I made this year. That is the Morphe 350 palette. Oh my Lord. Okay, first of all, if it's sold out right now, I'm so sorry, but it is not a limited edition product. It will be back. This was like, was it $25? I don't even remember how much it was, but so inexpensive for the color payoff. These shadows are incredible. Like, they're just incredible. This is the most amazing palette. You can do any look that you ever dreamed of with this palette. They have a ton of different ones with different shades online. Morphe just, they really killed it this year. Like, they would be my favorite brushes hands down this year, and they are 100% hands down my favorite shadows. These are incredible. So gorgeous, and this palette just, oh my god, it's everything. So for lashes, my favorite lashes of the year, I just hate to say it, it's a drugstore brand. I have tried tons of different high-end, and I will always go back to the Ardell 120 Demi Lashes. They are so perfect, so easy to work with, so inexpensive. I just think for the bang for your buck, this is the best for me. They fit my eyes, they're the easiest to go on. I absolutely love them. For lip liners, I have two favorite. One is Strip Down by MAC. This is just like an amazing shade that I feel like is just so universal. It's like a nudish, brownish, just gorgeous shade. I'm just addicted to this shade. I mix it with pretty much everything. I absolutely love it. And then one that's a little bit more pricey, but this is just like holy grail. And they do look pretty similar, but I would say this one is a little bit more brown. This is the YSL lip liner in the number 13. If you feel like splurging or getting yourself a treat or just asking for a present from someone you love, this is what you should ask for. It is amazing. I'm obsessed with it. So, so, so pretty, and it just looks good on everyone. So then for lip products from the year, I guess I'll start with lipstick. I would have to say my absolute favorite was the Urban Decay 1993 lipstick. It's just like such a me shade. It is like that brownie 90s nudish colors that I absolutely adore. It's just beautiful. Really good dupe for it is Nude Nuance, and this is by, I want to say, yes, Maybelline. So that's it, right? They're right next to each other. They look so similar. They're both gorgeous. If you don't feel like splurging, Nude Nuance is awesome. Then for just a whole entire range, the NYX liquid lipsticks are incredible. I think I've talked about these like 1,000,001 times, but they are amazing. I think they're like the best quality liquid lipsticks for the price. This is that one right here. I have them in almost every shade except for like the gray one, just because I know I really won't ever wear it, but I absolutely love this whole range. They knocked it out of the park with these. And then last but not least for lips, I'm going to talk about Dose of Colors Truffle. If you feel like splurging, I know these are like all basically the same shade, but that's what I was into this year. This is Dose of Color Truffle. It is amazing. This is just, it's just on another level gorgeous. Absolutely amazing product. Okay, so that is it for my Best of Beauty 2015. Let me know if there's anything like specific you want me to do. I can do like clothing items that I found, or I can do like brushes or like skincare or anything like that. This was just like makeup. But I hope that you guys liked it. These are just my holy grail products that I know I will continue to repurchase when I'm running out of them. I absolutely loved filming this for you guys. It was so, so, so much fun. Please let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had an amazing first half of a year on YouTube, and I'm so, so excited for what's to come next year. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.